everyone, my name is Tara Christ and I'm going to be planting these seeds that I just got, catnip. Look how tiny they are. These are catnip seeds which I just got in the mail, so I'm super excited. We do have 2 cats and we did have catnip a couple years ago, but I didn't think to save the seeds back then, but I'm trying to get better about saving seeds. So it's a beautiful day here. I'll show you my little chickens. Okay, here we go. This is Guff. Sorry, I only buy females. She's a Colombian Rock Cross. There's Lucy. She's a New Hampshire chicken. And the Silver Lace Wyandotte is either Rocky or Speckles. And say hi to Falcon and Abigail. One of them is an Americana, or they both are, but they lay blue eggs, so they are egg laying age. And we just pretty much let them free range, except for at night, of course. But our little ones, they are about, I don't know, 5 or 6 weeks old. We have this little chicken tunnel for them to run around in. It surrounds the garden. So yeah, the tunnel goes all the way down there. I kind of have some seeds growing here. Down here, there's a, this is a grape cutting that I'm propagating for my sister. And there's a rose. The chickens think they're getting some food. They're always hungry. But we are going to plant this catnip. So, I'm going to do more than this, but I'm just going to start with this. So, we're going to get some compost. So we got our little compost here, and on the top I'm just going to put some peat moss. Just a little bit on top there. The thing that I like about these little pots is they're kind of easy to fill and they don't require much soil, but then it's hard for me to keep them watered, and they lose water so quickly, so it's easy to dry out. So now I'm going to open let's see if I can get just a couple in there. I think these seeds cost me like $2, to be honest. Trying to buy a lot of seeds, and I'll show you where I keep them. So yeah, we got about 4 in there. Gonna use this water here, water them. The last video I did, we went around and my daughter and I showed you the garden and the chickens, so we'll kind of do an update because that was quite a while ago. I'll water that some more later. So in this seed starter, I'm doing all these flowers. The marigolds are popping up. Marigolds, yes. I don't see any balloon flowers yet. English daisies, don't see anything. I did this about 5 days ago, so some of these take, 10 days to germinate, so I don't expect to see a whole lot yet. But then these wildflower mix, there's one, and there's one, and there's one coming up. You guys are always hungry, yeah. Yeah, you got food. Always have to feed these guys. Here's some black oil sunflower seeds. Let's see if they like them. You guys like these? Do they like my sunflower seeds? They're pecking my hand. There you go. That's why they always think I'm associated with food. So I'm always feeding them. Okay. So last time I showed you the tomatoes. There they are. They're getting quite big, I think. So these are my heirloom tomatoes. So I will definitely be saving seeds from those. These are the collards. They've gotten pretty big. And there's a wasp I rebuke. What do you guys do about wasps? We have a lot of wasps around here. That is not a carrot. See the carrots? We planted them in a row and they are sprouting up. We did 3 rows of carrots. And this is corn, sweet corn. I am definitely going to be planting some more corn. There's this little guy right here. Come on. You can do it. God bless the corn. I kind of started planting too early. So I'm gonna see how everything does, but I might replant some things depending on how it's going. Starting at the end of April, May, I might replant some stuff. These are onions. And we planted everything from seeds. I'm trying not to buy Bonnie plants too much this year. That's what I did last year. I bought a lot of Bonnie plants, but they are so expensive this year, so I'm just trying to grow from seed. It's much more economical. These are the cukes. They're doing good. I mean, I did buy the spinach from Lowe's, and it's looking good. And over here, I'm not sure. I think this is just grass. Who wants it? They always think it's so interesting when I'm giving them. These are potatoes. And I'm sorry, but I don't remember what type of potatoes. My daughter planted them, and I'm not sure what type they are. As it turns out, these are sunflowers, not not cantaloupe, as I originally thought. I did throw cucumber seed, or why do I keep saying cucumber? I did throw cantaloupe seeds in there, but those must have been sunflower seeds we previously grew sunflowers right here. And I just bought my bird feeder. And this is supposed to be a bird bath. So we'll see how that goes. I just bought that. These are the broccolis. So they're looking good. And just a tip for you, I had a lot of hay, so when I planted, I threw hay down, which wasn't the best idea because now we're getting a lot of hay sprouts because the head of the hay has seeds in it, so it's just best to use mulch. But at the time when we were planting the seeds, I didn't have any mulch. Here is our peach tree. My mom got me this peach tree for my birthday in October. And I will show you where, right here, that's where the peaches grow, because these were flowers. Here's a good one. There. These were flowers, and now I don't know if it'll flower this year because it's so new. This is its second year, maybe. I don't know if you could call it the second year, but it's so cute. It's doing well. And last time we didn't show you the apple tree. This is a Red Delicious apple tree. There's the flowers. So this is a Red Delicious apple tree. It's pretty tall. And it's doing well. I had to do a lot of research about apple trees. We had a banana plant right here, but it died over the winter, so I'll have to plant something else here, but that's disappointing. This is a Golden Delicious apple tree. Aren't the flowers so pretty? Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting fruit this year since the tree is so new. We planted all these last year, but it is exciting to see them growing. This is a Mutsu apple tree. This is the first one, the first apple tree I bought, actually. It's doing very well. I'm gonna be pruning these in the fall, but this one's super tall and it's doing very, very well. The Mutsu apple, or this is our barn garage. This is how our house used to look when my husband first bought the house. So I'm not sure if it's from the 50s or 60s, but it might even be from the 40s actually. And this is the way the house looks now. My husband renovated the whole house. It has 2 floors. It's 1,900 square feet or something like that. He could tell you. He built the deck. Of course, he had help, our friend Jerry. And my dad and I put the lattice on the deck. And I think that tree is dead, unfortunately. It'll have to be replaced with something else, but we planted all of these trees. The house looks so awesome. That's my son's room, my other son's room, the living room, and that's my daughter's room. So I just love it. We're on an acre of land here, and we're on a pond. It's a pretty big pond. I don't know if it could almost be considered a lake, but it's pretty big. My husband planted all these Leyland cypresses. My husband planted all these trees. It's our natural fence, if you will. And here's the front. We're on a pretty busy street. Here's the front of the house. This is still the living room. This is right now it's a tool room, kind of an unfinished. It used to be a front porch, a screened-in porch, which my husband and Mr. Jerry turned into part of the house. Although it's not conditioned, but it's going to be like a mud room eventually. So we got these really pretty camellia trees. Let me see. Oh my gosh, look how old this tag is. You can't even read it anymore. Well, we usually try to leave the tags on so we can remember. And we just had this asphalt driveway poured. So it's super awesome. I love this driveway. That's my dad's trailer. And that is the door to the mudroom / tool room. And my husband painted the whole house blue. It looks awesome. That is the dining room. This is the biggest window in the house. This one and this one open, but the middle one's fixed. That room up there is our bedroom. This is the carport. Unfortunately, it's kind of being used for like a garage, like storage type stuff, but God bless America. We put the flag up. And that door is the main door that we use. It goes into the kitchen. That's the kitchen window right here. So that door gets used the most. I don't know. So I guess this turned into a house tour. I will be making another video shortly. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless.